it's your girl Nay Breaking Cycles. And I got my 5 glowfish back here with me. I got lime, which is the green, lemon, which is the yellow, passion, which is the pink, and then I got 2 purple ones. So them is the twins right there. Look, they're my babies, man. I love them. But anyways, today we're kicking it with Miss Tasha Boyd. She is a real estate broker. She is a life insurance agent, and she just wants to go ahead and share with us her mental health journey. So we're gonna go ahead and hop to it. Let's go. Alright, can you tell us your name, how old you are? I mean, if you don't mind, you know black don't crack, so that's completely up to you. When where you were born and raised and what you do for a living.
I am Tasha Boyd, also known as Tasha Stevenson. I own Stevenson Investments LLP, which is a real estate brokerage. So I am a realtor, and I sell life insurance, notary, esthetician, long line of
Jack of all trades. I love it. Black girl magic. Pop out.
45 too.
Oh, wait. See, I wouldn't even gave you that. I would have gave you like 35. You look good, girl. You're blessed. You're blessed. All right. Where was you born and raised?
Indianapolis, Indiana. Here, born and raised here.
You a Nap native.
Yes.
That's you the first one. Everybody else I interviewed been from Gary.
Nope, Indianapolis.
Well, whatever.
West side of Indianapolis.
Represent for your people. All right. So, how much do you know about mental health?
I'm pretty well versed in mental health. My family has dealt with it on my mother's side mainly.
You mind sharing a little bit, or at your discretion?
I have a lot of aunts who deal with mental health issues, so and it's heightened by drug use and stuff like that.
Definitely. All right. Do you believe in therapy and or counseling? Why or why not?
I do believe in it but I think for it to work, the person has to be going for the right reason. So I do believe in it.
Absolutely, one of those things that it won't work unless you work it.
Right, you can't do it for somebody else, or it gotta be because you're ready to make a change.
Yep, absolutely. Have you personally ever tried or thought about trying therapy?
I have. I got into a bad car accident where someone died on the scene, so I needed therapy behind it, but I know I needed it for some other reasons too, but that was the thing that made me go.
Yeah, that's traumatic. PTSD for the show. That's a real life injury to your brain.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that, but it is. That's why it's so important to take care of our mentals. Alright, so what is one of the most challenging life experiences you have faced?
Being a teen mom, finding out I was pregnant at 15 and having him at 16, but going through the whole process in the guardian's home because my mother wanted me to abort and I wouldn't.
Wow.
So that was traumatic, and a lot of she thought I wasn't gonna finish school and all of that, but graduated early and into my class. Mother of a 3-year-old.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We got similar stories. I had my kid when I was 14. And I graduated. I didn't graduate early. I graduated late. But it's alright.
Still did it.
You feel me? It don't matter when you get there, as long as you get there. Yep. Alright, so I know dealing with teenage pregnancy that's a whole beast in itself. And not only having to be responsible for your child, you have to make sure that you're making good life decisions for not only your future, but their future as well. So how did you manage dealing with that pressure?
After I had him, I had a really great support system. My parents, they didn't want him here. Once he was here, I was like, yeah, our baby, get out of here now. But after I went and saw that, but my support system was great. So it was easy for me to be able to go to school and, work or whatever I wanted to do at that time. But I knew even back then I wanted to be an entrepreneur just because because my son had some, behavior issues starting early. So I knew I couldn't really work. So I had to leave and go get him from preschool and fighting.
Boy, tell me. I'm already knowing, give you the blues. Like, dang, I might as well have my own business. I can't keep a job because I gotta leave.
Just every day telling people I gotta go. They're like, girl, you're son.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you're like, you're not going for your son. I am every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, oh, okay, I gotta do something else to make some money because it's not gonna work. But like I said, my support system, my mother and father really did make it easier. But my mother went to prison for like 5 years while I was still in my formative years. But I already had my son at that point. So that was another challenge, just, trying to raise a baby without my mother's,
And with
right there.
With Mother's Day just passing, I want to dig a little bit deeper into that. How did that make you feel? Because I know a lot of people, Mother's Day is hard for them to deal with. So, how was it? Not having
I had a moment, but my moment is because I'm the baby girl, and my mother has 2 boys under me, and I've always felt like she loved them more than me, So my moments are from that, just like why? Because everybody leans on me in the family, including my mother. So, to be like, why people treat you like that when, at the end of the day they need you. But, yeah.
But that's
we didn't have a relationship like that when I was growing up, so her absence only bothered me sometimes.
Gotcha. I know it sucks, but it's kind of like one of those things you can't really miss what you never really knew.
Right.
I get it, definitely. All right. So, and I just want to say, you did that, and I'm so proud of you, just knowing the struggle of being a teenage mom and to make it to the point that you have made it to. That is truly a blessing, and I take my hat off to you and I salute you straight up. That's what's up. All right, so last one. What are a few words of encouragement that you would tell that past version of yourself now that you have grown and gained more knowledge?
I mean, definitely wait to have children. Because my son, my oldest, he's 29, and he's been in and out of prison since he was 16. He's in prison now. So a lot of that just came from a kid raising a kid, you know what I mean? And, so a lot of times I feel responsible, but, he wasn't raised wrong, you know what I mean? But he saw a lot. He was, so he was definitely a product of his environment because his dad's whole family stayed in and out of jail, all the boys. So, that's what he saw. And I definitely grew up in the hood. So, but just wait, and listen to my mother when she was saying, yeah, you ain't gonna be thinking about that boy in 2 years. I don't know why you have it, oh baby. You got all the time in the world to be grown and all that. So definitely listen to that part of it because she was right. I don't even think he was all the way 1 yet before I wasn't thinking about his daddy no more. So, yeah.
We live and we learn.
Yeah, just make smarter decisions and listen to older people because they telling you from experience.
That's the one right there. That's the one that the youth today need to hear. Can you say that a little bit louder for the ones in the back?
From experience.
I love
Been
it.
there, done that.
I love it. All right.
It's your girl, Nate Breaking Cycles, and Miss Tasha. What's the name of your business again, Miss?
Stevenson Investments, LLP.
All right.
Black owned and operated.
And if you're looking for a realtor or a broker, she's the one for the job. All right, we out of here. Y'all be blessed.